Greetings! This is Zanno Thanalis, the old vampire playing games, learning things, and doing whatever else. This was supposed to happen on July 4th, and then it didn't. At the time, I said it was holiday reasons. More specifically, I went to see Across the Spider-Verse. That was fun. I had thoughts on that and wanted to talk with people about it for hours afterwards. Still kind of do. Good movie. Not gonna linger on any further than that. So then we're just gonna play it the day after, but I had gotten about 4 hours of sleep, so I decided I should really try and take care of the headache that was brewing. And so I did that instead. And I don't regret it. But it does mean this isn't as humorously anachronistic as I was hoping for. Instead, just mildly anachronistic. Because it is still summer, at least Northern Hemisphere. And that means it's still miserable outside. And also inside, if you don't have good AC, which, haha, I don't. So I just get to enjoy the feeling of, things sticking everywhere. And the constant just cloyingness of existence. And it sucks, and I kind of wish I was asleep right now, because then I wouldn't be doing that. But, since I can't do that, due to having other things need to be done, I decide what's the next best thing? Committing massive amounts of violence to, deal with the feelings of the heat. But I didn't really have any games for that came to mind. So what's the next best thing to that? Cleaning up after someone else's excessive amounts of violence. And why not do it winter-themed? Help out the old guy, because he's winter-themed. And that's colder than right now, and maybe I'll look at snow and be, relief. Maybe. But he's been playing Viscera Cleanup Detail, Santa's Rampage, which is a expansion, DLC, ? And warnings for this game, kind of warnings, Gore, extreme Gore, comedic levels of Gore. I think I turned down some in the options menu, I think I tried to reduce the detail up where I could. But still, that is the point of the game, is oh, look at how messy everything is, and you're kind of cleaning stuff up. I also don't know how long it's going to take. It might take the full 2 hours, it might not. So we'll see how long it goes. And if it ends early, then that's less time. I'm sitting in the closet with a hot computer running. So, we'll see where it goes, and I'm not going to say which way I'm leaning. A final note is just, I meant this last time, but I will be ending streaming at the end of July due to moving and other life things, and not knowing entirely when I will be able to come back due to time and scheduling and roommates being factors in that. But hopefully you've enjoyed these and continue to enjoy them while I keep putting them out. Alright, I think we'll probably go over and hop into the main game though. Here we are. Here is the, screen. Try this solo. Okay, save file, no save file. Game type, clean up. What are the alternatives? Speedrun is the only other option, okay. Worksite Science Workshop, only got the one, but gotcha. Okay, game rules. Also, should mention this, have not played this before. I've not played any Viscera Cleanup games. Going in blind, I guess, ? Or at least just, after 2 hours, perfect. But might take a bit to, figure out, how things work. Okay, simple sniffer. No, I think I would like to keep that. Time limit, nothing. Footprint limit. Sure. Say limited. Okay. Then let's start the work. Okay. Uncle Sam, physician and engineer. The tragic events that unfolded at the workshop must in no way deter you from performing your duties in a manner befitting the company's reputation. Wow, that was tough to get out. Your work here entails cleaning up the horrific aftermath of Mr. Claus's unfortunate breakdown. Me too, buddy. This includes the obvious slaughter and the broken items and so forth. Using yourself appropriately, as this sign will reflect upon your permanent record. Oh, lovely. Failed to follow company guidelines and regulations and may find yourself without a job. When the assignment's complete, the corporation will take ownership of the workshop and any remaining items and employees. I didn't know they had that power to just do away with Santa. The y-axis is reversed. This cannot stand. Hold on. Use the mouse for this one. Controls. Input gamepad y-axis. No, you don't. No, you don't. Ah, there we go. Okay, punch-o-matic. You can't pull the crank. Okay, that's the jump button, I guess. That hat's just kind of floating, but you know what? That's fine. That's less fine. Oh, there we go. Okay, now it's dirty. And I've got to figure out how to get a... Wow! Man did not hold back. A slosh-o-matic. Okay, personal log. This is really small to read. Hold on, back to the mouse. Okay, objectives. What? Okay, bring out the mop. Bring out the hands. Bring out the sniffer, I'm assuming this is. Okay, hands. Okay, there we go, push a button. Nope, put that away. Okay, and grab it. Okay, let me stick to this area for now. Okay. And put it down with the other one. Starting to get the hang of it. Then I think... How do I rinse this? There we go. Okay, 2... I can do it 3 times and then... And then I do that. Which does not seem to have, helped. Okay. I love how these, like, magic cleaner force powers that I can just hold this in front of me but ever have to actually touch it. Probably comes in handy when you're dealing with things that are considerably messier. I don't know what to do with this empty bucket is the problem. Can I? Does that make it go away? Does not seem to. Pass through here. That wasn't me. These antlers have the weirdest, worst physics. Hitting every single step on the way up with the bucket, as it should be. Okay. Maybe if I go upstairs, there's a way to get rid of this. Not what I was looking for. Okay. Hold it, hold it. Nope. So we'll deal with that later. Okay. Gimme. Let's try this again. Okay. Not sure exactly how to tell when the bucket's going to be dirty. We'll find out. Okay. Took 2 shots that time. Get rid of those handprints. Don't need those. Okay. Oh. Whoops. And any other footprints, or... Okay, nope, looks good. Oh, wait, nope. Oh, no. There are a bunch more from where I was walking around before after spilling the bucket, it looks like. Teehee. Oh, why do you make things worse? Okay, so probably should have... Supposed to pick these up first, okay. Carefully, avoid the bucket, avoid the bucket. Did I avoid the bucket, perfect. And I put you... That was not better. Disposal bins. Okay, now I've got a disposal bin. What do I do with said disposal bin? Can I open you? There we go. Okay, yes, I figured out a way. I can pick up the entire thing. Can I pick up just the head, please? I get it highlighted. Delicate work this is. Okay. And then in it goes. And then hopefully I can pick this up carefully and put it down. There we go. I can keep going with this. Fine, you know. Elves are immortal, probably. I can't imagine Santa finds more knowing what the deal is. Just gonna get that in there. Get that in there. You know, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. But if they know about the whole, like, make toys forever deal, they probably aren't, like, squirming, not that word, getting in line to try and get in on the deal. So must have a deal where he, like, had, like, a limited number that he got originally, and then just where they're immortal, doesn't he ever need to get more, and then can just, you know, use the same ones repeatedly. Oh, stop that. Okay. Almost done with this area. There it goes again. Keep running into walls or getting locked behind doors. Okay. Stinky Smitherfeet. Is this a name tag? Maybe? Winkle Snuffles. Huh. Guess we're learning about elf naming conventions today. Trixie Pine Hat. Ooh, that's actually not that bad. I can actually get through the door without bumping into him for once. Okay. Alright. That's not one. Can do anything about this police tape? Probably not. Who does say please line do not cross? I do seem to be here though, so I guess maybe I'm allowed, I'm an exception. Okay, clean up, clean up. Go. That was close, nearly bumped into it. Okay, now it's looking pretty bad. Are you dead? Ice Cold Banger. I guess it's the music. Okay, still got some those. I need to figure out what to do. The buckets. Unless like, it's the one thing that's come to mind so far. Try it again. Maybe we'll give me the full one. Did it make a mess? I can't tell. Yes, looks like it did. It's also now on fire? Okay, so I can get fire in it, then it goes out after a little while. Okay. You know, maybe I can put this down. Nope, that did not do what I was hoping. I was just trying to pick it up. Okay, you go next to that one, I guess. Okay. And it goes. If I can pick up just that, thank you. Push it in a little more. It's not working, that one. It's like just this one shell. Yes, but only briefly. Okay. Alright, then back to this. Okay. Then back to this area. How'd more shells get here? I thought I'd clean this up. Okay, give it another shot. Oh, one more thing in here. Okay, drop that off. And if I can... There's another broom there. I don't think it'll actually be helpful, but I am tempted just to see if it'll do anything. Okay, and clean up the hand there. And I think that's this area cleaned up. I'm not seeing much else, at least. Okay. That's concerning. It's fine. Okay. Try to clean up this stuff first, so I'm not tracking around more everywhere. And work my way over to the, the bodies. Clearly it did not work, because I'm already tracking stuff everywhere. That. Then don't bump against anything. That's hanging very low to the ground. Did that? No, did not. Okay, there we go. Pick that up. Clean these up. The hands. Piggy Faffler. That one's not ranking high on the list, I'd say. I don't know if it's really padded, but I only padded it. I do that, it does not really help, no. Okay. Get some of these footprints. Hopefully not leaving any more. Oh, there we go. I've just been aiming badly. Okay. We'll be fine. Okay, starting to get some work done. Dang it. Okay, Near you. Hopefully I am not, in fact, too close to the mess. In you go. Nope, that's off the side. It's getting worse. Okay, in you go. Or on, kind of, you go. You're not fitting very well. Okay. I still don't know what to do with this now that I've got it here. Like, I don't know how to dispose of anything. There should be some kind of way to get rid of it for good, because I don't think just having a bunch of these biohazard containers around is going to be much use. Stokey Piddlefinger. Alright. Put that one down. And then pat it, I guess. Okay. Nope, that did not go any better. Not again. Okay. They're all just vibrating. That's physics for you, I guess. Okay. And it's dirty just like that. Okay. Pick you up. Setting it on fire doesn't actually get rid of the water in it. If I drop it, does not look like it, no. Okay, then before anything else, I need to find how to get rid of these things. Is it this thing? Can I give them to the machine? Can I give them back? Don't think so, because there's no other button. If I activate it, it'll just give me on the bucket. I've already been up there. Maybe I can... No. I'm gonna get a vantage point. It does not seem helpful. Oh, this is... had a bit of an accident as I was last here. Great, okay. This room is... mostly the same. It leads me down to here. I think that none of this is where I'm supposed to get rid of things. Okay, button. Let's see notes. Next. Is this that I'm not finding any notes, or that there aren't any notes? Who knows? Nope. No, okay, I've pulled this out. Okay, this just shows me where things are messy. Didn't have a couple different modes to it, but I'm not sure what the differences are, other than just like maybe the second one's like a radar that shows me specifically where the mess is, but in this case it's kind of everywhere, so it doesn't really, not exactly very helpful. Put it on site, okay. Oh. Back to options. Preferences. Nothing here. Controls, just the way to like get rid of a bucket in the controls. Nope. System, last hope. Nothing. Okay. So it has something just where it has to be something in the actual environment that I can put these things. But it's not the fire. Wait, or is it? The bucket's gone. If I put you here for long enough, would you just disappear? Will you melt? I'm pretty sure that I just left it there before, and now it is not. Let me try also with you at the same time. Yes, it's gone. Okay. I turn away, look back, turn away, look back. Okay, probably a matter of time then, but it looks like it is going to be the fire. Okay, great. Start chucking stuff in there then. And I can work from the fire outwards. Tempted to try and see if I can throw the chair in there, but probably not a good idea. Okay. Bucket you. In you go. And give me another one. Great. Okay, plop you down right there. And get back to work. Oh, made it worse. Okay. We're going about the footprints. This wood is really textured compared to the stuff around it, it feels like. Maybe that's just me. Okay. And I think we are then good and can start working on surroundings. That was close. Okay, that's getting in there. Where are you? Yep. Okay. Footprints are back. Nope. There we go. It's in there. Okay. You seem fine, honestly. You don't seem like you're needs to be cleaned up. This, on the other hand, I am less sure about. Let me just stick this in the fire just in case. And hopefully that solves that problem. Yeah, nice rocking chair. Okay. I want to see if I can pick up this entire thing. If anything's left inside it. Not really. I'm hoping I can fill this up and then burn it all at the same time. Okay. Oh, missed that. If there's a little more like house flippers, just put it in the bag, and a little less of the game, just drop it and hope the physics does the work. That might make it a little easier, but I think part of the charm is just how janky the physics is supposed to be. There's an option in the menu for like what you want the physics quality to be, and I just kept it normal. And if this is what they consider normal, then I think this is what they want the game to be like. Or something, part of the game's charm, I really need to stop bumping him into the thing, is just like how janky it is. Okay, and so I can get it in there. Keep going. What some dynamite looks like. What if I could actually... If I put that in the fire, how will it react? Okay, dropped one. That's fine. I think let's move it over manually. Added a lot. It is, at least was, on fire, but just outside the actual, area. There we go. I'm going to look away now and do something else. Just kick you out after you were done? Do I not burn the entire thing? There's a button I can press to get more of you, so I don't need that one. Sticky honey toes. Well, at least it, makes sense that those two go together. Probably some kind of story behind that name. Okay, and it did drop the entire thing. So that'll probably be useful in some of these second rooms a little farther away. And can just toss, fill up a box and put the entire box in. Also for all these small things, so I'm not just carrying them over one at a time. Mostly cleaned. Waxy big fist. Alright. Right, you're supposed to go here. Don't know when I knocked that over, but probably when carrying the box over, honestly. Okay. How did I knock you over? I probably tried to keep you a little farther away. So I really wasn't looking. Okay. I also feel like a throw mechanic could be good for this game. Be like, hey, I'm just going to try and toss him from a little farther away. Just try and save a little bit on time. Okay. You go. That keeps happening. Right. I have to clean up so many footprints. Yeah. I'm starting to think that patting motion is a sign of personal failure at this point. Every time it happens, it means I just wasn't close enough. Okay. Alright. Working Snots a lot. Ooh, unfortunate name. I already got that one was personal insults. Probably would have been faster if I just used one of the boxes and just not done it one by one, but at this point I'm kind of in too deep just to back out now. Impy tiny toes. Right. I mean, their elves are kind of all tiny toes, I'd assume. I see like excessively tiny toes, in which case, maybe slightly concerning. What do you have to do to get a name tiny toes when you're an elf? Do you make someone else's toes tiny? Do some, I don't know, Christmas elf magic on that? There are options. Okay. Do some more cleaning. Been pretty red, but I think I can do a little bit more. Okay, now it's full red. Let's drop you off in there. Get a new one. I'm kind of comparing this to like House Flipper, Power Wash Simulator, that ilk of games. I'm doing this, and it's one thing that's like, it feels a lot simpler in like just the mechanics. because you only have a couple of tools to use. Cool, thanks. So your only real method of getting with the game are by picking things up or by cleaning things. I guess you can hit a couple buttons, but for the most part, be simplistic in what you can or cannot do. And I think that, to me, that makes it less enjoyable compared to those, because it feels like there's less choices. Either player making less choices and is just kind of telling me like, hey, this is all that you can do. Your job here is just to use the mop and like use the incinerator, use the boxes. And that is just what the game is. And if you want to do something else other than that, there aren't really ways to do it because there aren't the tools. So far, what I've been able to interact with in this game is like pieces I can pick up, the bucket, well, the give me a bucket button, the give me a box button, and then I've maybe the one thing there I start off in that hallway, which was like, hey, maybe gave me the option to do something a bit more with it, but really couldn't when I tried pressing buttons to interact with it. Okay. It leaves me feeling a bit like once I've cleaned up one area, have I cleaned up the entire area? And I guess that is, or like, have I already done the same? Have I might as well have cleaned up the entire area? And maybe it is the same with Power Simulator, that one specifically. 2 feet, I hope so. Where the entire thing is just cleaning, and you have the tools, you can upgrade the tools, but overall it's still just kind of, still just doing the one thing. So maybe it's not as dissimilar as I maybe thought. I've not played Power Simulator, I just know about it. I've kind of seen it played before, but... So I don't have the personal experience to like compare it to. Okay, get those. Pick you up carefully. Then into the fire. Back on the table. I'm not sure if they need you to do that part. Oh, accidentally grabbed it again. But I kind of want to. Okay, make sure to get those. Okay. Give me another one. And then, pad it, because why not? Okay, yep. Do it again to get it fully clean. Okay. Trying to figure out. Trying to gauge like how many times can I use the mop before it runs out. I think I got this entire area. No more footprints. Good, good, good. Okay, that is specifically that corner then cleaned up. Can I grab you? No, you don't. That specific corner is no longer entirely cleaned up. Sense of accomplishment gone. Okay. As well. Okay. I think I'll head up this area first. I'm cleaning around this area. Okay. Just bring it a little bit closer. frames from those because they were bugging me. Been a lot of these portraits on the walls, I guess. And very few of them seem like actually Christmassy. They just look like various assets or pictures from off of like Unreal Engine or something. Which could very well entirely be what they are, honestly. Okay. Of course I stepped in something to leave footprints. Okay. Is that a knife? Looked like a knife. Well, now I know what that button does. I don't think I'll ever have a reason to use it that I can think of. But I do know what it does. Okay. A bit high. So it doesn't knock on anything. Avoid the bucket so it doesn't spill. Ah, dang it. Oh, well. Okay. All the disparate limbs are really bugging me. Because it means that every elf can break down into head, torso, 4 limbs, and then the little name tag. And the elves was like, hey, it's like all stuck together. Honestly, it makes my job easier. So, moral of the story is, I guess, I disapprove of maiming. Can I not pick you up? I guess not. Okay. Have to deal with that. And hope the sniffer doesn't pick it up and have an issue. Because it is wedged in there tight. Okay. Me wanting to keep the area clean is really probably going to backfire. I'm just going to be cleaning it over and over and over again. Whenever I'm bringing things through. Okay. Okay. What I'm going to do is, yes, there are. Okay. I'm going to... Okay, I'm definitely going to get the feet dirty. Dang it. Oh, I didn't know you were here. Come along. Into the fire. Get one of these things. And take it up with me. Okay. Then first step is just chuck stuff into it. So once I clean up everything like physical, then I can come back with a mop and hopefully won't be making more of a mess. Pretty far cry from Persona. In terms of how and what I'm doing. Yes. A little bit thinking of like, man, know what I could have been doing, but I'm not. Hello, Mr. Santa. I don't want any more stupid books again. You must give me the new Ultra Mega Water Blaster Assault Cannon, and I want the big XX5 one, so it'll be bigger than Kenny's one. Gonna fill with acid from my daddy's shop and spray it on old Mr. Crouch's car. That teacher for calling the cops again. Now hurry up, Stephen Creeley. The fact that they named at the very end are bolded and spelled properly makes me wonder if these are like people who like worked on making the game. But it doesn't really incentivize me to like want to pick up all these. Why'd that make a sound like glass? Yeah, okay, so those shatter when you drop them. Strange. What kind of paper is Santa using? Okay. Just rest it on top, I'm sure it'll, filter its way down to the bottom. Crinkly coin purse. Why not just jingly? Something like that. Kingly, even. Kingly coin purse works. Can I don't think I can fix this. I don't think I'm supposed to either. Here we go. I'm supposed to find the bodies. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna start dropping them off the side. Hey, nice, it got stuck there. Good for you. The sound effects on these boards are quite humorous. That's the most woody sound I have available on the store, I'm sure. Okay. You off. Keep it going. Another sound like broken glass. Extremely strange. Okay. Actually, come on, you're... There we go. There we go. Okay. No. No. If it hung on that one, just by the toes. Okay. Okay, let's pick up this box. And try and take it with me, and hopefully this works. And worked decently well. How? You got all the way over here, wow. I don't know how, I must have gotten you a good distance, though. Stay in there. Guess the box is taking too much room, gonna have to wait for it. Okay. Put in some of these smaller ones while I'm waiting, because those can actually fit in past the giant box. The alternative is I just try and like just hold them in place, but I don't think that would work very well. Okay. Does it catch on fire is the question. It's like it might at least. Having the right effects on it. And then get it further in there. Yep. Into the fire with you. Okay, yes, the wood does burn, which would make sense. I wasn't entirely sure if it was just get it out of the way and not actually destroy it. Okay. Some went. I honestly just started intentionally scraping them. Whoops. On the side. Just to spare the time from actually like letting go of the button. Give me that bomb here. Thank you. Nope. Yes. I want the corpse, not the present, please. You know, perfectly normal sentences to say. Okay. That tossed in there. Okay, anything? Yes, one left here. Just barely too high to jump on. I've got to jump on the chair first. Okay. Nope. Come on. Ah. How did... I don't know how I got on the table that time, because I wasn't even trying to. Just teleported. Weird. Okay, you're still clean enough, I think. Okay, let me take you up. And then just, before I actually start using you, confirm there's nothing else needing to be picked up physically. I'm not seeing anything at least, so okay, I think we're good. Okay. And then I saw the shotgun shell. Okay. Go. Okay. That filled up fast. And now too slowly. Carefully. Okay. No spilling. Except at the very end, I guess. That's fine. Okay. Here, up to the top. And resume. Something else broke. Goodness. I don't know what is breaking, honestly. Okay. Balcony looks done. Okay. There are some, there we go, that didn't make more mess. There are some shotgun shells gonna need to toss off and the side of the balcony and take care of, but those don't actually make more mess, at least. Don't worry about that proliferating. More? Okay, I think we're good. Probably leaving behind footprints, though. Maybe not, honestly. Okay, can I don't want to have to bring up a third bucket, but I will because of that. Okay. I've dumped this in there. Nope, it just made it worse. Okay. Third bucket it is. Right. That was a close one. Okay, in you go. Okay. Pop you in first. Okay, I think this might be the last thing. At least that I can see. Check. And I'm not getting anything else. Okay. Try and put these back up on the counter. For, I don't know, reasons. Why not? Okay. Also, just realized that I mentioned earlier on that like maybe there'd be some snow in here that I could look at and try and pretend it was colder than it actually is. Nope, it's all indoors, no snow. There is just a fireplace though. And a fireplace which I keep on having to go to get rid of things. So, did not work out as I'd intended. Okay. Let me put it off here. And see if I can clean up the stairs. Because now I've got no more reason to come up. Nope. No more reason to come up here. If I clean up the stairs, I should be good. It should be clean forever. Okay. Probably keep using this bucket. Honestly, I think I'm going to toss it out and get a new one, just so that the new one will last a little bit longer. This next step is I'm going to go in here. Clean it up. Why does Santa have so many knives? Because that was not efficient usage of them. Okay, can I just... Nope, not you. Oh, that's Molotov cocktail, not just a bottle. Lovely. If I... And then stand back. It may have an effect. You know, results inconclusive and all that. This is gonna make it a bit more difficult. Or I could just maybe not throw those away. Possibility. Okay. Toss that in there. Toss you in the fire. But I can toss a lot of things in the fire, honestly. When I toss them in the fire, I no longer have to worry about them. That sounds like the glass breaking sound I've been hearing. Ah, there's that one. Missed it earlier. The superhero figurine, it'll be fine. The kids will make do, you know. They'll find some other way to get presents this Christmas. Place probably, you know, being shut down entirely anyway. Workplace safety reasons, I presume. I'm not destroying Christmas, I'm just doing my job, is what I'm telling myself. Okay. Is it worth getting another box for that room? You know what? I'm gonna just go for it. Sure. Might save me a little bit of time with the chips. Get that out of the way. Okay, thank you. I'll deal with the gibbets later when I'm in that area. Okay, this pot seems clean. There's a part of me that wonders what happens if I just put in like 3 different things of the TNT into this one box and just stick it in the fire. And I mean, it can't be worse than what already happened, right? So it'll be fine. Slack spaniels. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't fill up too fast. I still need to fit in all the different knives. Okay. Mr. Claus, correspondence investigating determined atrocious conditions. Was this before or after the murder rampage? Low pay, incredibly long workdays, lack of holidays, inhuman. The union do not see radical change in the next 3 weeks before pursue legal channels. The Theory of the Elves is not so small. Good day. Good for them. Not gonna bother reading the children sending in letters because it's not funny. I guess it's just kids be selfish and wanting things. Can you actually go in, please? No? Why? What? There we go. It was avoiding that like crazy. Okay. Yep, come on. And now for the knives. Hopefully it'll just, stay there the entire time even while I'm carrying it. Oh, that's fun. If I straighten it, I can hold directly in front of me and just, run forward. I can see why Santa did it all of a sudden. I wish there were more elves still around, honestly. Yeah. Oh, this one's sideways, actually. Never mind. They don't all go straight forward. Okay. It'll probably fit. Stay in, maybe. It did not. Okay, the knives are just like barely too big to like fit in comfortably. And the physics of them are so weird. Okay. On the papers too, honestly. It's not just on the knives. Okay. Put the entire thing in. Oh! I forgot I'd put that in there, yes. I don't have to restart, do I? I don't have to restart. It's not doing anything. It may have frozen. Oh no, sorry, the entire thing is frozen. Everything. Well, that's... I'm not even sure this is still recording. We back? Okay. Might be back. Hold on. Fixing the monitor. Okay. And still live by the looks of it, just not showing the actual screen. Okay. Oh, did the same thing as before. Where the chat seems to be destroyed and sorry, not chat. Stream does not show up properly. But let's see, is it still? It is not. Okay. I think I'm going to take that as a sign. Game is not... I was hoping there'd be more interesting things to do or interact with in a way that was more like House or maybe Power Simulator. But yeah, I just kind of felt like I was repeating the same actions over and over. And any like satisfaction I did get out of, okay, this area is now clean and that's done, kind of felt like it then disappeared afterwards when it just got messy again. So I guess gonna call it early after a single hour. And see you next time for Persona. Take care.